Hello everybody, my name is Anthony. Welcome to a brand new Let's Play series in Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues as the Brotherhood of Steel. So last time, well not last time, the previous times we played this series, I think this was actually like a year ago, maybe? 2 years ago? I'm trying to remember when it was. I think it was last year. I think it was 2018. But before we played as New Vegas and we played as New Reno as we went down the Enclave route, wherever the hell that is in here. So yeah, it's been about a year. We're playing as the Brotherhood of Steel, and that's basically the end of what I have to say about that. So right now, you can see our country right now is in 3 separate kind of thirds, I guess. None of them are actually connected to each other. So there's really no way we can really move around too much. I think, are you part of the NCR? Yeah, all these islands are part of the NCR, but we do straight crossings to get to these islands in the future if we so need to. So as the Western Brotherhood, we are led by Mary Torney. We're intellectuals. We're part of the Brotherhood of Steel faction. We're the only ones within the faction as of right now, I believe. You know, we have the NCR right here, you know, the massive nation, right? And we got the Teacher's Legion. So, first things first, research slots. It's been a while since I've played this mod. Don't remember which ones we can actually really do. Is there a year on these at all? No, but apparently we're a year ahead of time on this. This is 2275. And if you played any of the other Fallouts, well, any of them. Fallout 3 took place in 2277, and Fallout New Vegas took place in 2281. So we're a little bit earlier than both of those the newer iterations of Fallout. Are you also ahead of time? No. So we get leather armor for a plus 5% bonus. Sounds good to me. Year ahead of time. Instruction speed plus 10% sounds good to me. Purification, power station, and foundry. So this game actually, apparently this mod doesn't actually have the fuel in it at all. Reinforcement rate, research speed plus 2%, Ohm's law. And then I guess we go for a reinforcement rate plus 1%. No, Prussian efficiency cap going up sounds actually better. But as you can see, you know, by the technologies here, there are 4 sections, basically. So we have there's tribal, civilized, advanced, and unique. And unlike, you know, Fall or Hearts of Iron 4, like the base game, we don't generally all start off in the same kind of place. As you see, we have technologies here, like common energy weapons in the civilized branch. In some of them, we don't have any robots at the moment, but, you know, assuming we probably have like power armor. I don't know where that would be in here. We also don't have any support equipment. That would probably be useful to have that at some point. But you know, see, we have tribal, civilized, and advanced. I believe we are an advanced nation. I don't know how you can see that. I don't really remember. But you know, if you're a tribal nation, you can only go up to tribal. You cannot research past the civilized. I believe that there's no way to actually advance. So if you're playing as, say, Pico's colony, I'm assuming they might be considered. Actually, no, they might not be tribal. Elite, like these guys, the white legs, they're probably considered tribal, so they can't go past that first section of technologies. But we're advanced, so we can do all of them. So we have some free civilian factories. Might as well build some more first. So let's build some in Bakersfield. We'll build some. We'll also have like a nice bonus. You have a little bit of bonus here. So we'll build like 4. Now we'll build some more civilian factories here. Basically all the good places. So we're gonna build us 6 civilian factories just for now. No national focus set. We go straight for justice. You can only do these first 4. You have no choice. Basically this backstory, we can ignore it. I don't think they really have any major modifiers. I mean, there's all the intros, but that just plays the soundtrack. Yeah, just disable all those. We don't need to listen to them. I've played Fallout before. It's not a big deal. So we're going to have you guys down here in our first group. We will have you guys here in our second army, and then you guys up here in our third army, and all of you, of course, underneath one field marshal. So we can have this dude, commanding officer, head paladin, cannon. Put him in charge. And do we have any extra regular commanders? No, we don't. Well, not too many. We don't have any political power to train more, but that's fine for right now.
What can I do for you?
Apparently, you also can do some stuff. Offensive doctrine. We don't have any. Yeah, obviously we don't have any points in any categories. So you guys, I guess you're going to frontline down there.
Greetings, Elder.
Purple, you can frontline. This is actually a big river, so you just frontline there.
Hello, sir.
And Brown, you frontline against the NCR, because of course the NCR is our biggest threat. Without a doubt. They have about 30 divisions. Roughly 30 to 35. We have 12. Caesar's Legion has, you know, about 30 divisions as well. And I don't believe we can actually go out here. I don't believe this is actually considered water. I don't know. Apparently it is actually. Okay, now there actually is ports over here. Do we have any ports ourselves? I don't think so. So we actually can't. No, we have one port. I guess they can actually go through here, the rivers and stuff. So the rivers are considered also part of the ocean. I don't believe you can walk across these unless they're specifically a straight crossing. We'll just kind of have the game go up. Go, you know, go up to speed 5. It's beginning of a new campaign, so obviously, train up 3 new divisions. 3 documents. Right now we're making energy weapons and we're making T-45D power armor. Sounds completely okay to me. What do we want to build? We can build convoys, barges, sailing ships, outrigger canoes. I guess we'll just build a handful of convoys to start off with. I mean, we have a bunch of dockyards, so... You know, build some barges as well. Because that seems like, you know, it could be fine. We need more metal, so let us get that from the NCR. And that should be fine for now. And one nice thing I do really, really like about this mod, kind of like the Grey War mod, is that, like, I think all the factions have their own, like, unit models, which is very, very nice. Like, we have our power armor troops here. They are looking quite nice. Also, actually, these guys should not be all in the same thing. We have to build, like, 3 separate ones. Just so that they can all deploy. Never mind, they actually all have to deploy here, so never mind, because, obviously, those other places are not connected to the capital. Which makes perfect sense. So, national focus, complete justice. Planning, max planning puts 25%, but the speed is down, or speed is up, but max planning is down. Well, I think we're going to go with, max planning going up higher. And of course, we just keep going down. These ones, there's no choice. You have to research these first 4. I think all of them, you know, and the NCR has a bunch. I don't think they can do any of these until all of these are done anyways. And of course, because there's like so few countries in this mod, Speed 5 goes by really, really fast. So the glow in 2134, the Brotherhood went to the glow. Max planning goes up even higher, or division speed, no, land auction speed going up. I think that sounds good to me. The Vipers. So I believe this is kind of trying to establish like what our past was. At least that kind of seems to be the idea behind it. Did we retreat, or did we advance max in division speed plus 10%, and attack on core territory plus 10%? Or defense on core territory plus 10%, and training time goes down. On core territory. Like, that's really just, like, these areas. Like, we don't have any other cores at all. So, my gut says this one's better. Because, like, do we get more cores in the future? Like, I don't know if we get more cores in the future. We must, though. Otherwise, this would be basically terrible, because we won't be able to use it very much. But we're definitely not spine. We're vengeful. No, that clearly we're not going to be spineless cowards. You know, with the Brotherhood of Steel.
What can I do for you?
We might as well actually, you know, if we're going to have our planning go up, we might as well plan the attacks. Of course, our division numbers are quite low. That's not a big surprise. So we might as well try to push over here. At least to the straight crossing. Because right now, this is the only way the NCR can actually reach this area. Is through this crossing here. So you control this province. They basically can't reinforce here. As far as I can tell.
Hello, sir.
And then you guys just defensive line to the river. I know you only have like 3 divisions, but it's fine. We'll figure that out later. You know, once we actually train more troops. Can we actually design like non-power armor companies? Like with just regular infantry divisions? Cost 5 points to add. Oh, I didn't have the no experience. Fine. So, but I think we do need to have some regular infantry divisions as well. Like we can't have just pure power armored troops. But on the other hand, we are making 2.17. We're making a lot of power armor troops a day. I mean, we still need 539. How much do we actually need per army? We need 200 per army. That's not very good. I think, yeah, we definitely do need to get some army experience then. The power armor cost goes down, recruitable population goes down. Or division defense goes up by 10%, and max entrenchment goes up a little bit more. Navarro's secret will be ours. Minus, I mean, 0.5% recruitable population does seem like really bad. Oh, because we got a free 2 veterans and 6 regulars join our ranks. I think we just got, yeah, we just got a bunch of free troops. I think, yeah, definitely that. Plus the 10% bonus for defense. That seems pretty good to me. Where do those troops even show up, though? Oh, in our, oh, no, okay, they're over here maxing. Oh, I really actually like the infantry model here. So first things first, I'm going to split these guys off. The super veteran troops are probably going to be here. These 3 of 3 divisions I'm going to assign to that front, and then we're going to go 2 over here, and then one more general, and have them be on this front up here. And I guess their job is basically cut off the way for more troops to arrive. Yeah, just getting a bunch of free infantry divisions, I think is pretty good. Also, we're not doing anything here. And okay, so common ground for savages. I'm assuming that just maybe immediately completes these. I'm not too sure. Caesar Rayo, Mojave veterans, blueprint recovery, secure equipment. There's actually like a lot of things in this tree. Expansion, more building slots. Draw the sword. Or recruit population, Navarro or nothing. Do we have Navarro? Is it already under our control? Yes, it is. The common ground with savages. Seize Arroyo. We'll gain some claims on them. Or Arroyo joins the Brotherhood of Steel, our faction. Where is Arroyo in... It's up here. Right now, it's led by the Chosen Run. I don't know why. But sure. Trouble on the home front. So that's 60 days. So it'll be 120 days to do this one. Do you give us troops? No, so this one seems for a lot of robots. Blueprint recovery. Like, there's actually, like, there's so many things in here. D45D power. Don't we already have that? No, Desert Rangers get that. An offer from the Brotherhood? No, that's well, that gives us claims, but there's a country right in the middle of us. I don't know if you know this or not. They have 1 division. It'll take 50 political power, 255 days is an eon. So, okay. Let us go for common ground with savages. We'll get a royal on our side. Probably on the home front. Lower Silicon Valley. Scrap Silicon Valley. Old bonds. Avoided igniting NCR Brotherhood War. That seems like that could be an issue. Or hangars or harbors. I really don't think, again, Navy stuff is just not great, especially like given the map. I mean, it'll be probably useful against the NCR over here. Like if we can, I mean, we can blockade the straits with our ships, can't we? I mean, that is something that we can theoretically do in the case of a war. And of course, there's no fuel in this game. I'm assuming because none of the ships would have fuel naturally, because you know it's a post-war society.
What's going on?
And right now, like, we really can't fight the NCR. I mean, even can't we though? Like, just immediately, like 20 divisions against maybe like not even 40. Like they've not even twice as many troops as we do. And I feel like our troops just have to be better than theirs, right? There's a war, Rangers declare war on Jackal. That doesn't matter to me whatsoever. For 35 days, I think we're going to invite a royal to our faction. They have 2 divisions right now. You know, definitely it's not a lot. What about our decisions? Like, what can we actually do here? We're Old Guard. Group population 3%. It's not Western Brotherhood. It's not Western Brotherhood. Oh, yeah, we actually can't change our laws at all. Which makes sense, given, you know, given the context of the Western Brotherhood, it makes sense that we would not change this at all. Expert focus, political advisors, dedicated hero. But I kind of want to just invade this guy. Again, he has 1 division. Does he have any, like, resources? He does have resources. Well, clearly he's just asking to be invaded then. It really doesn't matter. It's 255 days. I do think there's like 2 powered armor troops would be able to just kill them. But they're very, very weak. Just, you know, 1 division in their tribal. Like, we should just have straight up better troops than them. So we've done that. So that is ahead of time. Reinforcement rate plus 1%. You're still ahead of time. Melee weapons are basically out the, you know, garbage. Well, might as well get support equipment. I feel like that's probably going to be useful in the future at some point. I mean, so like, so we got the she down here. Militia commanders. Do they have their own focus tree? No, I don't think so. Common ground with savages. Oh, we just straight up annexed them. So I wasted 50 political power for nothing. But in my defense, how the hell was I supposed to know that? Okay, I mean, okay, given the context that it would involve dealing with a royal afterwards, maybe it makes sense that we would annex them. Okay, well now the question is, do I want to annex a royal? Or do I want to just invade them outright? Again, they have 2 divisions. And we could probably just kill them. Change popularity 50% for intellectuals. Or we just annex them. Well, it's getting claims. Let's hold off on that for now. Political power plus 50 outside recruitment. Place Old Guard with outside of recruitment. With wait, that's okay. So this is basically how we get more recruitment in our thing. You don't. Hobby will send us a veteran of their chapter. We support unit research fleet plus 10%. You know, let's just see what this one does, because I have no clue what it will do. And we got a free unit for free. Fantastic.
Hello, sir.
So already, I feel like we're already kind of rivaling the NCR. 17 to 38 divisions. So maybe the NCR is actually like this really weak to begin with. I'm not too sure. But I think it's going to be a good time to end this first episode. Thank you for watching my Anthem. If you've enjoyed, my thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, thumbs down. Watch more, subscribe, and goodbye.